Well, my intro music says it's time to stop playing intro music, so welcome in, everyone. I hope you're doing well today. Happy Friday. Thank you for lurking, Elle. We're starting with some Minecraft because we have a, oh no. I do not want a, I don't want a Minions collaboration in my Minecraft. It's good to see you, Dennis. Hi, Mom. Where's my game capture? Because that's what I want. Yeah, I don't need a Minions Minecraft collaboration. No thanks. No thanks. It's absolutely cursed. Interesting. Cool. I'm gonna go click all of my free gifts. As you can tell, I've been doing a great job collecting my free gifts. Yes, you grew out of that. Only slightly angry. Now, I don't remember if I can mix any of these with my other skin. You didn't even know that there were any free gifts? Yes, it's Bedrock only, and they've been doing it for a while now, where they're trying to get people to use the marketplace a little bit more often. Because, like, I mean, granted, a lot of this stuff is really crummy, and I don't really need, like, here, pay money for a texture pack. Like, and all of this stuff was absolutely free on the Java version, you know? Why do I keep losing my skin? Classic skins cannot be customized. Okay. So that's who we are. Character has been saved. Like, I don't know, I would love to be able to put this character and then, like, add the backpack, you know? But, can't complain too much. Happy Friday, everyone. We are hopping on the Cirrus server because I have a Pridecraft statue to finish up. And by finish up, I mean start. I have not started it. I should just make it permanently daytime, honestly. Hi, Inky! Oh, yeah? Are you sure? Are you sure? He's yelling at me from across the room. What do you want, little buddy? You need to leave that plant alone, or I will fight you. Trust me, Inky, you do not want to fight. He must yell. It's very true. He must yell. All right. I am looking over at the drawing of Mareep that I have on the Queer Notes plant to kind of like help me remember things. Which is pretty funny. Can you hear the game all right? So we have frog lights. I think I'm gonna be going for a kind of paler Mareep, but that's because I would like to be able to add like stairs as fluff balls, if that makes any sense. Don't love that. Can I do this? And then what is the next yellowest thing I can add that's not too yellow? If I can't find anything, that's not bad. We're certainly running the gamut here of yellowness. So this might just be more for lighting then? I don't know. That might be all right. Yeah, I did not do too much planning, honestly, because I wanted to keep this, in the spirit of things, keep it kind of improv. So yes, I need to go through and take a look at our Tiltify account, but last I checked, we ended our Pridecraft celebration, and we had raised $869. Nice. You get that one for free. All right. So, Dennis, I could do this one of two ways. The first way would be doing it just the head of Mareep, kind of like you would expect to see it in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, or I could try to do a statue like the Jigglypuff or the Deden. Entirely your call, what you would prefer to see. I am gonna pull up a reference picture of a Mareep for coloration, because I actually have the shiny one is the picture I keep looking at. Actually, yeah, the color palette that I have right now is pretty good for Mareep. The first one, like the Mystery Dungeon head, that sounds good to me. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon houses. Images. Sorry, I'm trying to pull up a reference picture to keep it up instead of like having it just tabbed up. That works just as well for me, because honestly, like, the body of the Mareep is kind of just like, here's an oval, you know? There's not too terribly much to it. But I will have to find a Minecraft sphere generator. That's too big. That's 32. Let's try 20. I will not be able to watch chat particularly well. Hi, Boom! I think I figured something out. I can make this work. I can read chat, I can see the activity feed, and I can see the sphere that I'm trying to make. We are working on the thequeernote's Mareep statue from Pridecraft. The one that got away. From me, that is. I'm just gonna kind of like make the sphere and then go back and change the coloring, I think. Because also I'm making this a half sphere, you know? This is kind of trippy to look at. Oops. It might be trippy for you to look at too, though, so I'll keep that in mind. Are you guys looking forward to Fall Guys? I am very scared. Like, scared in a good way. It's gonna be a good time. Oops. You were playing last night and it was a good time. All right, well, I will let that motivate me. I think we're gonna have fun. I really do. I think we're gonna have a good time. Also, welcome in Lady of Chaos. Fudge, can I get shout outs for Boom and Chaos and Lyot? I really ought to, I can train Mix It Up Bot to recognize people when they say hi in chat and automatically issue shout outs. And it might be a good thing for me to do. Not that I mind asking a mod to give a shout out. Here we go. We're making Mareep. That's better. I was like, this doesn't look quite right. And it's true, it did not look quite right. Who left the frog in the pond? The sheep are here for their brethren. They're ready to move in. I can give them beds in here. They can live here. As far as I'm concerned. They'll all have to be yellow, of course. They gotta be yellow sheep. Okay, what do I do here? Not much here on the corner, oddly enough. It's kind of weird. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. It just looks super trippy. I'm looking at like pixels on a screen to kind of try to count this out. Spheres are hard. Why did I do this again? Because I'm a Minecraft pro. I can make circles in square game. Four. Let me know if the game music needs turned up at all. I might just need to turn it up in my headphones. So the desktop audio mix as a whole sounded okay when I had the starting music going. Hell yeah. And yeah, this is probably where I'm gonna like have Mareep open the mouth, and that's where you go into the mystery dungeon house, because that's always how you go into the mystery dungeon house. So I have also decided, since I am incapable of shutting up about the Mario 64 Lego set. Here's what we're gonna do. After Kirby comic is done, I am going to buy myself that goddamn Lego set. But I have to finish Kirby comic first, or I'm afraid I will just not finish Kirby comic and do Lego instead. So that is my own personal ground rule. But yeah, I was not kidding when I was like, man, Lego's really, they know what they're doing, because they introduced the Bowser set and I was like, oh, that's so cool. And then the Bowser set is $280. And I said, that's too steep for me. And then suddenly spending $170 on Legos didn't sound so bad now, did it? Ugh. Can't win. Yeah, the Bowser is going to, I'll put that on my throne. Let's put it that way. I will gladly put together that Lego set if someone else wants to buy it for me. That's almost too expensive that I'd feel bad getting that as a gift, though. It's so expensive. But yeah, the Bowser one looks very impressive. And then I got an email because Lego knows who I am now. They know my name. They've got my number. And I got an email ad about a Van Gogh Starry Night Lego set. It looks so good. And I'm like, no, I cannot be doing this. I cannot be looking at very expensive Lego sets while I'm at work. This is a bad idea. Such a bad idea. Absolutely fraught with danger. The danger belongs in my wallet, as it turns out. Oh, I can keep that one there. But I really enjoyed the little gotcha bags of Legos that I found. I was thinking about buying some more of those. I just have not made it back to Target. And again, I'm very scared of the concept of buying a duplicate, you know? And that's the whole thing. You think to yourself, oh, it's only $5. It's not that bad, but like I've seen people go out and buy like the Muppet ones, for example, because they have Muppet Lego minifigure gotcha bags. And I saw someone get like 6 duplicates and I'm like, that's $30 down the drain for something that you did not want. Like I could just buy a whole new Lego set with that, you know? I tend to be careful doing any sort of like gotcha minifigure series. As you probably should. All right. So now what? Sniffles. But yes, it looks like my Sunday streams are gonna be busy for quite some time, because Sunday is the best time slot, in my opinion, for Rune Factory, because it's kind of a chill farming simulator game, you know? So it feels like a good game to play on a Sunday. But that being said, Sunday is also the best time for me to do an art stream, because usually after I have had to work, my brain's not going to be that good at producing art on demand. And I, of course, am the one who is demanding art. Sundays are usually pretty good in general for streams. I don't know if it's hard to gauge based on turnout specifically, but I just know that, like, the vibes on Sundays are really good. I am a fan of the Sunday vibes. And of course, like, right now my issue is I have so many things I want to stream and play. I got my mom hooked on playing Raft, pun intended. And I was thinking, boy, wouldn't it be fun to do a mini-series called Raft with Mom, you know, instead of Minecraft with Mom? Haha, that's funny, I'm funny. But then, of course, the issue becomes when. Litchi! Welcome in. Welcome, Raiders. Litchi was just doing art. I was there. And I watched her do a picture of Madeline from Celeste, and it's looking amazing. Welcome in. If you don't know me, my name is Redria. I go by they or she pronouns, and I have a little song and video for you. We'll start the night off in the key of A, which is as low as I can sing, so bear with me. Thank you, Fudge. Keep going and growing. A raid is showing. Raiders, welcome in. How was stream? What did you play? Hey, thanks for dropping by. I understand if you can't stay. Hey, my name is Redria and I'm a part-time streamer, full-time scientist and full-time dreamer. Hope you're having an awesome time today. I'll lead the way. I play platformer, sandbox games, farming sims, come watch all three. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch TV. Like what you see, there's no need to wallow. Find me again, go on and click that follow. Please refresh your streams and then you're free. Pronouns they, she. Welcome, Litchi Raiders. Welcome in. Thank you so much for bringing your community over, and I'm looking forward to having some fun together. We are doing a little bit of Minecraft right now because I have a Mareep statue to build for the thequeernote for their donation to the Trevor Project. And then at 8 p.m., whether the statue's done or not, unfortunately, we will be switching over to Fall Guys. It'll be my third time playing, and right now I have a 50% crown rate, so I can't wait to absolutely screw that up live on stream. Welcome in. I'm glad you like the song. One of the things I really want to work on, I don't know if I'm at a point where I'm ready for merchandise, but I would like to make myself a print that says keep going and growing in really fancy typography, and then add flowers around it. Maybe hide a beans in there somewhere. I have got to get better about using my raid, or my stream journal. Yeah, my raid journal. My ADHD really gets in the way a lot of the times. Like, I'm at the point where it's like, well, if you don't journal every day, is it even worth it? And like, yes, it is. But for some reason, like, that perfectionist part of my brain really really truly thinks that it is not worth doing it if I have missed a day or two, you know? You got a planner lately, and that's been really nice. I got a good planner at the beginning of the year, and I've been back and forth with using it and then not using it. I mean, granted, like, being out like 3 different times for COVID did not help. Some of them were just like quarantine due to close contact, but some of them were due to actually having it. So yeah, if you haven't seen, this is our Pridecraft parade site. It is a sight to behold. I love it. And if you did not see, I promise I won't have this tour last too long, but this is the coolest thing I've built in a long time, and it was a collaboration. We built a Breath of the Wild parkour shrine. So like, you can come in here and go into survival mode, and you're climbing the Cryonis wall, you're climbing the walls like Link would. You're coming over here, you have to go up the ice twice, and then you're coming over here, you're jumping up and down on the crystals, over to here, trying not to bonk your head on the end rods, and then finally, ta-da! You did it! You beat the shrine! Congratulations! And you shoot up the tower to the tippy top, you take out an elytra, and then you can like fly down, kind of like Link's sailcloth, you know? So yeah, that's definitely like one of my favorite things that we have built. That was also a thank you, it was a thank you project for a donation to the Trevor Project. So right now I am doing a Mareep statue for the Queer Note. But thank you so much for the raid, Litchi. If you have to lurk, if you have to leave, I understand. I really appreciate you coming over after your stream. I actually posted you in another Discord and was like, hey, yo, she's drawing Madeline from Celeste, get in here. Because the person who requested the Celeste statue is in that Discord, and I'm like, you're gonna wanna see this. It's very cool. That's you! That's a me! Alright. Mareep. So that is the sphere. Nice and finished. Now I need to pull up the Mareep picture. Why are you a WebP file? Why are you like this? Just let me snip tool it. I don't usually hate WebP files because I have paint.net and that is a program that can open them, but still. All right, so I am aware that I have made a slight mistake. Mareep's head is blue, but like only the face part is blue. So I'm still okay with the fact that like we ended up making this out of sandstone, because now I will just carve it the way I need to. I think this is gonna be where the little curly Q goes. Curly Q on the head of Mareep. It's a big yellow sheep. That's really all the lyrics I have in here. Thank you, dear. Yep, I'm out. Out of rhymes. Not bad. I'm probably going to make it a little bit more dimensional. I am making this up as I go. That's usually how I operate these days. By winging it. But I like to think I've gotten to a point where I can trust my instincts on the go. You know, it's funny because I used to be such an uptight type A personality, like to a T almost. So that, like, it's kind of hard to even look at the fact that I used to plan literally everything out. Okay, I am actually going to... We're gonna flatten this part ever so slightly. I'll decide once I'm done if it was too much. It's a Nightbot cooldown thing. I don't think there's a way to disable it. Unfortunately, Nightbot just takes as long as Nightbot takes to wake up once you've issued a command, but it's any Nightbot command will do that to it. Actually like that side better. Yeah, Nightbot's just like, I can't do it. I think the blue part of the head does need to be bigger. But then, unfortunately, I think that that's kind of too much blue all at once. So we will pop this back out. Provide some relief to our three-dimensional structure. Too quick on the draw. I still appreciate you for it, Fudge. Even if Nightbot is on strike. Nightbot says, you're not paying me enough for this. And I say, I'm not paying you anything, Nightbot, but I appreciate you. That looks a little better. Nope. That way. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's all coming together. Oh, that's even better. Hey. Little curly Q. Yeah, I guess I'm fortunate that I have slabs that I can play with here. I wasn't able to do that on the Jigglypuff. Because of course the Jigglypuff is made out of concrete and there are not concrete slabs. I don't love that though. That's better. Curlier. Yeah. Sculpting is hard. But you gotta make do. I think that's the winner. Yeah. No, that goes back. So I still want to make room for the windows, and Mareep's eyes are on the blue part of Mareep, so I might have to get creative here, but that's okay. So I might just have the door a smidge too big. That's not bad. Mareep's eyes are not massive compared to some other Pokemon. And then I'll give some sort of lighting. We'll make Mareep just ever so slightly spooky. Where's Prismarine? Or sorry, Sea Lantern. Why can I never there it is. Hiding right in front of my face, as one does. Dennis, you seem to have a slight monster infestation inside your Mareep house. It's okay though, because it's daytime now. Look, the sheep are still here. It's the blessed brown sheep that saved my rainbow run. It's not the same one, but we can pretend. We can pretend it is. Mareep is having nightmares. Oh no! What do you think? Bigger eyes or smaller eyes? I think the small eyes are working fine for me. And of course, like, I feel like with a Pokemon with round eyes, you're either gonna do one block or you're gonna do a 2x2, you know? I think the small eyes tell the story that I need it to tell. Yeah. I think I like that. Let me pull up my little Mareep picture. And then we need the ears. I want to keep them to the front so that they're visible from the front. 1x2, like make them taller. I didn't even think of that. I think that works well. Hello, Mr. Spider. There is. Sorry. Save yourself. Get out of here. Yeah, what a good frog! Can you believe it? Am I the frog whisperer? Like, he looked into my eyes and he truly saw me for me. It's rare to have a connection like that this day. You took a nap at work. What year is it? I have made the grave mistake of taking power naps in the restroom at work. I think, like, I actually started nodding off when I was in the balance room taking weights because I had just been doing it all day. So, like, I started panicking, like, I wrote down a weight, but I have no idea where this number came from. Did I do this right? Did I weigh out the correct amount? There we go. You're my bestie now. Yes. We're besties. We're making a Mareep statue, though, if you didn't hear. This is a gift for the thequeernote, since they donated to the Trevor Project. And I'm gonna kind of just like speckle the outside with the ochre frog light for good outdoor lighting. Mareep, I believe, is the thequeernote's favorite Pokemon. I could be wrong on that, but given how much they have requested this specific Pokemon across a couple of different times, I want to say I think it's their favorite. My favorite is Dusk Noir. Duskull is pretty good too, of course, but... Definitely your favorite. I could see it. You did get 2 separate Mareeps on your potted plant. Alright, so the ears are next. There's not really any sort of like... I guess there is now. There's polished blackstone. I will never in my life remember where to find this stuff. Because I don't want the cracked blackstone. I want the regular blackstone. And I will seriously never remember where to find it. Because here we have cobble, mossy, deep slate, smooth stone. This is all terracotta. I may as well give up and start searching it now, but I want to prove to myself that I can find it, dang it. I can't. Because I thought maybe it was here with stone. Because this is basalt. Where? Okay. This is frustrating. Stone, singular, stone, collapsible. Why would you do that to me? Microsoft, what is your beef? Who hurt you? Why? Why would you do that? And like, to me, the fact that it's hidden under granite, that's the last place I would look for it. Oops. That's not too bad. So I'm just getting the like tip of the ear figured out for now. And then I'll go in and add the stripies. No, that's already too tall. We have already gone too tall. Because if I keep going at that rate, I'm not gonna have room for anything. That's more doable. Not awful. I don't know if I can taper this any nicer, or if I liked it better like this. I do think I like it better like that. What are we thinking, chat? I think this is pretty good, all things considered. The only thing I could think of doing is moving it lower on the head, and if I want to do that, I'm gonna try it on the other side first. Because it is up a little high, now that I'm looking at it, like, as a whole. So I will try that. I think I like the placement of the ear, though. Like, it shouldn't be in the middle of the head. It should still be kind of more front-facing. But we'll just move it down by, like, 2 blocks or so. So, 1, 2... Really, it only juts out from the head by, like, 1. Welcome, Shay! Welcome, Raiders! Thank you, Fudge. Hi, Shay. I'm so glad that you're back from your Shaycation, that I was able to catch a little bit of your Breath of the Wild stream tonight. Ooh, we got a Breath of the Wild clip. I have to watch the clip. Thank you for checking in. I have a little song and video for you guys. This is raid number 2, so we're gonna go up a key to B. Be right back. I'll wait for the clip, because I forget the raid video will cover up the clip. Hi Mo, thank you for checking in. All right, raid video time. Keep going and growing. A raid is showing. Raiders welcome in. How was stream? What did you play? Hey, thanks for dropping by. I understand if you can't stay. Hey, My name is Redria and I'm a part-time streamer, full-time scientist and full-time dreamer. Hope you're having an awesome time today. I'll lead the way. I play platformer, sandbox games, farming sims, come watch all three. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch TV. Like what you see, there's no need to wallow. Find me again, go on and click that follow. Please refresh your streams and then you're free. Pronouns they, she. Welcome Shay and Raiders. Welcome in. We are starting tonight with some Minecraft. I am making the Mareep statue for the thequeernote from Pridecraft. And then at 8 o'clock, we are going to be diving into some Fall Guys. It'll be my third time playing. And right now I have a 50% win rate. So I cannot wait to absolutely destroy it. We're gonna ruin it. But thank you so much for the raid, Shay. If you have to lurk or leave, I understand. But you are welcome to stick around and join us in Fall Guys. I think we have more than 4, so we might cycle in and out. But it is going to be a good time. The Fall Guys stream is a reward for Sekhmet, who I think I saw in chat. She spun the dice block during the streamathon, so we are... Don't worry, I'll drag down the squad. No! No! Only victory for Beans. He deserves the best. Oh yeah, I am still riding a high, not a real high, but an emotional high, because Kickbot used some content from my latest VOD on YouTube, from my Kickbot stream back in like January, and yeah, they tweeted out a little like promotional clip for their game using my content. I'm pretty excited about it. They did ask me permission first, and I did say yes. So it's not like they're just like going through people's YouTube videos and saying, I want this. They're going through the right channels about it. Nice. Also, thank you for the host, Kate. So check out what we have so far for the thequeernote. Oop. You knocked me prone! Ugh. I'm dead. You did this. Why would you do this to me? And I was building you such a nice Mareep statue, too? So, Dennis, you think that the ear is okay where it's at, or would you like me to attempt placing it down further on the other side to see if it looks better? Because it wasn't until I stepped back that I was like, wow, that is kind of up a little bit high. I know, right? The violence. Hi, Lovey. It's good enough where it's at? All right. Yeah, the thequeernote requested a Mareep statue, and I said I was gonna do them a solid and make it a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon house. So, you know, in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, you start as like a little starter Pokemon, and the houses that you build to live in look like Pokemon. So yeah, they requested a Mareep, and I'm gonna decorate the inside. I got like 30 minutes left. I mean, granted, this hasn't taken terribly long. I've been live for an hour. So the thequeernote says that the ears are good enough where they're at, which I am appreciative of, because like, I don't know, I want it to look good, but I don't want to get obsessed with like, oh, it could look better though. And I tend to do that a lot. Don't we all? But yeah, seeing the tweet from Two Scoops Game makes me super excited to play another pixel precision platformer. Like, I really love Celeste. I'm at a point with Celeste where I know that only pain and suffering is left. Like, all I have left in Celeste would be B-sides, Seasides, the core, and farewell. And I don't particularly want any of that. I played a couple of B-sides. They were not atrocious. Like, I was able to beat like 3 of them, I think. But welcome in, Lovey. Thank you for coming over with the raid. We are building a Mareep statue for the Queer Note because they donated to the Trevor Project back during Pridecraft. Okay, one more. Oh, it's been a while since I played Valheim, come to think of it. My buddy has a server for Valheim, and we were playing for a while. I always appreciate the lurk, Lovey. We were playing for a while. I think we got to one of the later stage bosses. I won't say it in case, like, I don't want to spoil anything, but... Oh, hi, Barry. But, like, we beat almost, like, the second to last boss, and then I just kind of was like, yeah, I'm tired, even though I've never beaten the final boss. Love to go back and do it someday. We're building a Mareep, Barry. Look at this. Look at my little Mareep. And then we want... Ta-da! I'm actually really a fan of the curl. This Minecraft world is like an amusement park. This is our Pride Parade. And yes, it did become a lot like an amusement park. I think there's actually even a roller coaster on Shay's float. And this was a really fun collaboration to do. I'm gonna be saving a couple of things from this map, but this map has been around for a couple of years now through multiple game updates. So we are at a point where in order to like actually get to play the wild update on the server, we will be changing maps. We won't be deleting this one, but in Bedrock, you have to take a map down to load a new one. So I've gotten screenshots of all of the statues and all of the parade floats. And the statues are going out as a tweet every single day on the CGRH Twitter account. And then I think we're gonna save pictures of each parade float and put that up on a blog on our website. I think I have an ! Website command. I did see your new dog. You have a... Yeah, I got a picture of your new dog on your float. King Chaos. I actually had to come over and check the name because at first I thought it was the long-lost Lyot dog. Unfortunately, I think Lyot has just vanished, which I don't understand because when you are a named entity, you are not supposed to despawn. So I don't know what happened. I'm so sorry. So how do we want to decorate the inside of this? Oh yeah, Roki. I was trying to think of some of the different indie games that you played. Perfect. Thank you for lurking, Arrow Bounce. So yeah, how do we want to decorate the inside of this, I wonder? Oh, Rookie with the umlaut. I feel like bragging like, yeah, I speak German, and then just say any word with an umlaut. I feel like that joke has 100% been made before. So now I'm torn because I have so many different, I've got a lot of content coming up, y'all. Like, a lot. We have another Kirby comic that is gonna keep our Sundays pretty busy for probably a month, I'm gonna say. I'm thinking that since the frog Kirby power-up never got to see the light of day, that might end up being the direction that I take the next Kirby comic. Yes, look at my emote. Very intimidating. Thanks, I love it. We're gonna make a loft. Because why not? You do have a flower pot coming. I am planning on doing that Sunday, actually. Yeah, there's a big art stream coming Sunday. It's got a couple of different things. One being some Pridecraft flower pots. Two being my middle school art and original characters reveal, because that was also promised during my stream-tacular. Ja, ich bin ein Berliner. I am a jelly donut. Roki's a pretty game. You also recommend Mutazione. I might be saying that not correctly at all. But that's the fun of, like, game titles. I dig that. Needs some sort of railing, though. We'll make it out of mud so that we can keep the brown theme, the brown color scheme going. There we go. I kind of like that, actually. But I should bring it out one more. There we go. When you read Italian words with an American accent, that's basically Simlish. Nope, I need that there, sadly. Nope, wrong block. There we go. That's like me trying to pronounce food names at the Olive Garden. Oh boy. You and me both. So I figure this is where bunk beds go, probably. It's a little more snug than I had intended it to be for like a bedroom area, so maybe I will pull this out a bit more. Because yeah, the goal is not to make this like crowded. We should be comfortable here in our mystery dungeon. Guys, what if we were the mystery all along? Did you ever think of that? What if the real mystery dungeon were the friends we made along the way? Yeah, there was no reason not to widen that. That's so much better for our loft. Now there's like room for activities and things. So bedroom area, bunk beds for me and the teammates. try it. Quando torna a casa, studio e faccio e compiti, ma mi diverto anche. I don't know what an English accent is, so that is my best attempt at not speaking Italian. I hope I succeeded. Or failed? I don't know anymore, actually. If you tried to fail and succeeded, which did you do? I don't know anymore. Please put a sheep with name tag in here. Of course. Every comment you thought of in response to the Mystery Dungeon and Friends comment would break the keep it PG-13 rule. Oh no. I love this game series. Maybe the real mystery is how I have any friends at all. Owned! Cell phone. Cell phone. So what else would you have in a Mystery Dungeon house? You might try the ROM hacks. The story got interesting in that one that you mentioned. Okay. Yeah, like, if I didn't have, like, 8 other games that I was already, like, streaming or planning to stream or trying to finish on stream, I would be like, oh yeah, I'll play a Mystery Dungeon ROM hack. But I really like to... I'm trying to focus on finishing Superstar Saga next, I think. Because I feel like I'm halfway through that one. And I don't think I'm gonna stream the entirety of the series for Superstar Saga. So that one kind of like makes sense to me to just finish and say, yep, I'm done with this one. I finished it. We will do Blackstone in here. Of course I have more Breath of the Wild to do. I will have more Breath of the Wild to do for quite some time. But this week I wanted to focus on finishing some of my Streamtacular obligations. Now, you might remember from the Streamtacular, we have a Tipsy Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy stream coming up. That will be next Friday. That is bound to be a really interesting time. Because I think I've only had one other Tipsy stream before, and it was Breath of the Wild, and it was like New Year's. So it was really silly, really chill, really fun. Getting Over It is not a fun or silly or chill. It's a silly game, but it is not fun or chill in any way, shape, or form. So that one will be very interesting for me to play while under the influence of alcohol. And that's really all I can say on the matter, because that's all I know. We also have a Minecraft community games stream coming along. And of course, I would like to do the Minecraft community games before we switch off of this map, because we already have games here. We have 2 different parkour challenges. We have Drip Leaf Spleef. We have Lava Wall. And of course, we could make up some other very quick mini games, as long as they don't take much to like prepare an area for. And that's another thing. As an incentive for hitting our $622 goal, we, as a collective, the Pridecraft streamers, are going to be doing a little Skyblock challenge. Now, granted, I don't know that that's going to be a series or any sort, like any commitment like that, but it will still be a lot of fun. I think we're going to be playing vanilla here on the Bedrock server. Will the map get deleted, or will we be able to visit? The map will get taken offline. the file will still exist in its current state, and it could be pulled back up for like a reunion moment, but I would just have to know when I need to pull it back up for. That's all. Yeah, I really wish that we had the same functionality that Java has. Java has mods that allow you to just pull up multiple maps at the same time. Maybe add a water feature inside, like a pond. I could do that, like a little, maybe like a little sauna. That's a good idea. But not a lava feature. You're a Mareep, you're not fireproof. It's a good thing I cleared all the drowned out. Waxed. I like almost always forget that I really specifically only want the waxed copper blocks. Hi Nat, thank you for lurking. No, I actually need this. Thank you, Fudge. Fudge, you are a top tier moderator, and I love you. Mwah. Ooh, bathing suit shopping online and hanging around. Well, that sounds like a nice time. We'll actually make it a waterfall. Fudge! Thank you. I appreciate you. I still have new emote slots from the streamathon that I need to fill. I should get on that. I know chat has been itching for an inky emote for so long. And don't worry, I have a sketch drawn out, and if I have time on Sunday, I will be digitizing the ink emote. It is gonna happen. How's that? It's a little more water than I was imagining. I mean, it works, you know. Ink emote. Everybody wants the ink emote. Everybody. They want it. They're feral. They will not rest until they can spam ink emote. No crowd control here. Crowd control is Java only. If I had more time tonight, I have the ink emote sketch. Excuse me, you are not welcome to this Mareep pool party. Stay. Goodness gracious. Making a ruckus down there. Oh, thank you, Nat. So I don't know if my alerts don't recognize a continued sub and they're just like, what do we do? But the queer note, this is all I will have time for right this second. There's a water feature. There's critters in the basement, and here's the area where the loft is. So like I was gonna put some bunk beds and maybe a bench or something, like just add some chill living space things here. I also still want to finish the inside of the den, but thank you for your donation to the Trevor Project. Thank you, Shay! Are you guys taking the choo-choo train? Also, yes, I had mentioned this on Shay's stream, but here is where you can see Shrek and Megamind together, as God intended. Look at them. I'm gonna toot my own horn because I'm like really, honestly thrilled with how these turned out. Thank you for the bits, Kate. Shregamind. So yes, this is our Pridecraft area, complete with a lot of pixel art statues to thank our sponsors. Thank you for the bits, Chaos. I appreciate you. Sekhmet! Thank you, Arrow Bounce. Is this how badly you guys want the inky emote? Like, do I need to stop what I'm doing right now to make the ink emote? You can align your line of sight with the heart from Vulpix. Oh, hi, Phantoms. Yes. See, look. They're a couple. They're in love. I know, Sekhmet, exactly. It's time for beans. I promise you guys, the ink emote is going to be coming on Sunday. I can go get the notebook. Or better yet, I don't need to physically get the notebook. Thank you, Kate, for the bits. I have the picture from... whatchamacallit. I have the picture from Discord where I drew the inky emote sketch. And it looks a lot like Gigi from Kiki's Delivery Service. Where is the art channel? Fudge, do you mind pinging the Discord command? I know a lot of you cool babies are in there already. And we will ignore the fact that there are whatchamacallits. Can you ping the Discord command? Oh, thank you for the check-in, Nat. Add art. It's huge. But there, you have it. So, sorry about the poor quality, but it is pencil on sketchbook. And so the idea is, thank you, Fudge, and thank you, Kate. The idea here is that, I mean, I want it to be an excited cat emote because Inky yells probably like 20% of the time. He will announce his presence by yelling. It's a lot more often than that when I'm not live. The middle emote, a hand waving out of a warp pipe, was a thought for a raid emote and also a hello emote. Oh, it's a Mushroom Kingdom raid, and then like warp pipe noises, but also waving hello. And then the top left one was another raid message idea I had for like Piranha Plant Power Up Activate. The only problem is I don't know when else you would use that emote for anything, you know? I don't know what emotion it is supposed to convey. But that is, the plan is to focus on getting the inky emote done on Sunday. That art stream might end up being like 4.5, 5 hours long, because we have a lot of art stuff to catch up on. And that's not even considering the fact that we have a Kirby comic to draw. That Kirby comic is gonna take so long. I know, I haven't slept in days. You don't need to remind me. They really want to remind me. But yes, there will be a blog coming out at some point, maybe when I'm on vacation. I like writing blogs when I'm on vacation. There will be a blog that will showcase our featured streamers from Pridecraft and their parade floats. I will see if my featured streamers would like to write a little paragraph about what it was like to participate in the charity collaboration itself. Yes, look at all the Kirby emotes. Oh, they're so good. And I'm allowed to say that because one of them's mine. I know Shay has another one. Another emote that I have that I'm either going to try my hand at making or I'm going to commission. I want my Minecraft skin dabbing. but like animated. Yeah. That's a really good way to describe it. Yes, Shay. I'm already looking at the coloring on my DDD emote, and I'm already just like, I hate it. Granted, I feel like I do that all the time with my own art, where I will like, I'll just get mad at stuff I've already made, and it's like, no, I do not want to keep remaking art, like, for all eternity. Let me change my category. So, someone who is smarter than me is going to have to help. Thank you guys so much for the hype train. I hope you enjoy your emotes. Look at what I got. Look at what I got. That's so cute. Share all of the hype emotes that you've gotten